Good morning, everybody. This is Backwoods. This is with EWPN, and I just wanted to come to y'all today, and I'm going to read this other little story here that I found, and just give you a little bit of my opinion for preppers and for anybody out there, really. So a woman pulled a gun on a motorcyclist shortly after a minor crash, but the man then fatally shot, according to cops. The investigation continues into how Sarah Nicole Morales, 35, died violently in Orange County, Florida, authorities said. 911 audio from shortly before her death shows her yelling, "You followed me to my house, and you were 3 men, and you followed me. She tried to pull a gun on me," a man said in the audio. Cops claim the slain woman had hit a motorcyclist on purpose around the 1400 block of N. Volusia Avenue. It's just a minor crash, they said. The man, identified by police and in media reports as Andrew Durr, 40, did not sustain injuries or get ejected from his vehicle. In any case, he and witnesses tried to get Morales to stop at the intersection of 1792 and Wisconsin Avenue when she tried to make a left turn, they said. Morales refused, and people continued to follow her, they said. Verbal contact was made with Morales for her to pull over for the arrival of law enforcement. Morales refused and was able to make the left turn onto East Wisconsin Avenue when traffic permitted. Morales traveled to Wisconsin Avenue. Durr and witnesses followed Morales in an attempt to identify her for law enforcement. They stopped in the roadway in front of her house and called 911 to have law enforcement respond to this location. The confrontation escalated as Morales entered her home and then stepped outside while witnesses and Durr were on the phone with 911, according to the police. She allegedly pointed a gun at them. Durr, having a valid Florida concealed weapons permit, drew his concealed handgun and fired multiple rounds, striking Morales, police said. They said Durr cooperated with them. Cops said Monday they continued to investigate with state attorney's office. Morales was pregnant and worked as a Volusia County librarian. Body cam footage shows law enforcement approaching Durr with his arms drawn. The girl tried to kill me, Durr said, lying prone, arms and legs spread out. She pointed a gun at me. Okay. Here's a little opinion part of it for everybody out there. When something like this happens out there, you know, right now in this world, we've got a lot of aggression. We got a lot of people that, you know, even we feel it, you know, guys. You know, a lot of stuff happening. You know, we food shortages, you know, all these variants coming out, lockdowns, and just all this stuff happening, you know. People get really aggressive out there while driving. And, you know, this is something that even if someone hits you and then takes off or whatever in your vehicle, don't follow them, you know. Call the police. Let the police handle it. You know, this is something that, you know, these people followed her to her home, and she come out with a gun. If she would have come out and just started shooting, you know, if it was you that followed her to her home and she came out and started shooting, it may be you that wasn't going home to your family tonight. You know, so let's remember this. Let's keep our heads about ourselves, keep our calmness, and let's go home tonight to our families. You know, if something like this happens to you, call the police. Let the police handle it. You know, it's something I don't want to see any of you guys, you know, or rather, I don't want to be reading about y'all on EWPN News. Okay? Let's keep our heads intact, and remember, when you prepare your mind properly, everything will fall into place. This is Backwoods with EWPN. I hope this makes your day, and I hope this helps you out. Love you guys. Backwoods out.